I want to be real with you guys. I don't often talk about this, but every time, okay, I'm just going to be real. I'm just going to be very, very real with you. I like it when people when people, especially people who are arrogant when it comes to their development or to what comes out from their publishing schedule or publishing at all. They wake up when people call them out. Whenever there's something wrong with a game or a video or a piece of media that is deemed insensitive. But when it comes to an entire studio being shut down just because there are so many things wrong with either the media or the game, people would not like that because it puts people out of jobs. Let's just be real about this. No one likes it when an entertainment or a game studio shuts down just because of so many things being called out from a piece of media or the game itself. No one likes that type of thing. No one likes that. But it has to be called out because the social issues could prove that there are disconnects. Okay? Could prove that there are disconnects, and sometimes, actually, for the most part, sometimes they are valid. Those call-outs are valid. Now, this is coming from... okay, I'm going to be reacting to a clip from Asmongold, from Zach himself, about a game studio getting shut down. And this is the studio that developed the Life is Strange game. And let me just be clear. Life is Strange is something I have not fully played, but when I actually looked at the gameplay and the story, I didn't actually play the game myself, but let me tell you, there is good lore in this, and there should have been more done for this game. If only there were... okay. I'm not sure exactly what was wrong with this game. I'm not sure exactly what, because I have not played it for myself. But here we are. What exactly is wrong with this game studio? This is the first time I'm watching this anyway, so hey, let's see.
Anyway, there's another game studio that's shutting down. I know, this is this week's game studio shutdown.
Context. Okay, this is a bit complicated, but stay with me. Deck 9 is the studio behind all of the newest Life is Strange games.
The newest Life is Strange games. So Deck 9 was not the one responsible for the first one. Okay, sure.
After the massive success of the original game in 20...
Yeah, but that is from Square Enix and Feral. Yeah, exactly. Deck 9 is different. So this is a... Oh my. Uh-oh. 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 Basically, this Sweet Baby Inc. is infusing every piece of straight up social messaging that people find flooded in games that they do not want to see. And if this is being infused in games and media that people do not like to see and they keep calling out, and that causes studios like Deck 9 to be shut down, let me just tell you, for some unknown reason, these studios that keep using social messaging because of consultation groups and organizations like Sweet Baby Inc., if they do not get the messaging that others are telling them that it is not a good thing for studios to use forced social messaging into their games, if they do not get that message and it gets them shut down, it is their fault that people are being put out of work because of their horrendous decision making. I don't blame them for making those decisions, but unfortunately, the atmosphere it makes, if they don't get the first few days and the first weeks from when a game is being published or when a piece of media is being shoved into the minds of, if they don't get the messaging that they have, and it is bad, and it turns out so bad, and if they actually do not think of their decisions after the first casualty of the game or the piece of media, they deserve to be shut down because they don't learn from their mistakes. Their first mistake was believing that the forced social messaging, if they don't believe that the forced social messaging is bad from the start when they made it, they deserve to be shut down because they don't even reflect on what they on what kind of decisions they're making. If the reflection is not there, unfortunately, they deserve to get shut down. And all the blame of people losing their jobs comes to them. It really absolutely sucks ass. It absolutely sucks ass. That is the worst way to go as a development studio. It is the worst way to go. Nobody likes to see a game studio shut down because of this, but unfortunately, this is the grim reality in today's gaming. Okay?
2015. Since then, they released 2 Life is Strange games, one in 2017 and one in 2021. Both had a fairly positive reception. And then, Deck 9's narrative director and then game director left the company amid internal struggles. And although I wasn't able to pinpoint the exact date, we are able to see how the company partnered up with Sweet Baby Inc. right after the game director departure, which now led to the abysmal reception of Deck...
Oh, hold on. Excuse me? Who left?
Director. And then game director left the company amid internal struggles.
Oh. Now I see why the studio got shut down. As soon as a game director, a very good guiding hand of the game, actually leaves, considering that there were very positive reviews of the last 2 games, as soon as the game director leaves and the studio gets a social messaging consultation group in the mix, and the next game becomes a very massive failure, oh shit. They did not know that using straight up social messaging right in their game, if it shuts the studio down, oh my god, the atmosphere is bad. They did not even get a warning. Oh my god, I really hate to be in their shoes.
And although I wasn't able to pinpoint the exact date, we are able to see how the company partnered up with Sweet Baby Inc. right after the game director departure, which now led to the abysmal reception of Deck 9's latest Life is Strange game. The only article I could find going over why the director left the company is from IGN. It seems the other more progressive writers were furious after the removal of a transgender character. The article also says the employees accused him of sexual harassment, bullying and transphobia. Take all of this with a gigantic grain of salt, as the article was written by literally the same writer that made the Black Myth Wukong smear piece that we thoroughly debunked.
Deck 9 Games. Today we want to share the sad news that we must say goodbye to some of our talented team members. This was an extremely difficult decision, reflects the challenging times that many companies face in our industry. We are extremely grateful to every individual who's dedicated their hard work, passion, and commitment to making transformative entertainment with us. To those leaving the studios due to these changes, thank you for sharing your talents with us. We're proud of what we're able to accomplish, and we are committed to supporting you in the transition anywhere we can. To the community, we ask for your support and understanding in this difficult time. So, Dick 9 Games. Double Exposure is out now. Yep, November 27th. The game only had 178 likes. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. I thought it was pretty funny to see this happen because you just keep having, like, what is the... It's people just can't find
Slowly dying, huh?
the common denominator.
You know, considering that this game studio is not yet dead, I'm glad. Hopefully they turn this around. Hopefully they turn everything around. Because right now, oh boy.
It's a fucking mystery, isn't it? You never know.
It's a mystery. Let me tell you, it is not a mystery. If the patterns are there, and they still don't pull out of that pattern. It's sad if people don't learn from their mistakes. It is sad that the game studio would not learn from those mistakes either. It would be very, very sad. Very sad. But just letting you know. Okay?